We've had a whole 3 days of summer here in the UK, so you know what? I'm taking matters into my own hands, and I'm going to be making a dream summer eyeshadow palette. And I can't wait because I need some summer in my life. It is cold, it is wet, it is raining, it is horrible here in the UK. Who's shocked? Not me. So I have a 15 pan BYOP palette in front of me today. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't have any inspiration right now. I'm just going to be picking shades that I think scream summer. And I'm just going to be going wild, really. I'm going to be going wild. I'm going to be making my dream summer palette with my single eyeshadows. I have a hell of a lot of single eyeshadows in my collection. A lot of them are from the Pastel Roses, which is my favorite brand of all time. And of course, you can get 20% off with code Caitlin20. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup, as you can probably tell by my singles collection right now. I love get ready with me's. I'm doing a little bit of review-based content as well, so if that sounds like a good time to you, definitely join our little family. I would love to have you, and hopefully you love being here. So, as I said, I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna pull shades that I find summery, I guess. We're gonna go palette by palette. So I'm gonna kind of tidy all of this up. So shall we start with my biggest palette? This is actually a 4-tier palette. So let's jump into this. So this is the first tier. It's very neutral, as you can see. I'm not really a neutrally person, but there is a shade that is jumping out at me, and that is this shade. This is the shade 3. Yes, 3 from the Revolution, the XX Revolution, because they have about 7 different brands. It's the XX Revolution Exposed palette, and it's almost like a creamy shade. I think this is very, very summer. I think it'll go with, you know, my vision of drinking a mocktail by a pool and enjoying the sun instead of putting my heater on and wearing big fluffy hoodies, you know? But I think that's all I want to pull from this palette. I don't think anything else is really screaming summer to me, so I'm gonna move on to the next tier and like, look at this. Oh my god. Some people might see this as like winter wonderland. I see this as like every single day. This is amazing. So I think I want to pull some more of the warmer tones. So the ones that are jumping out at me are this one straight away. This, oh yeah. This is the shade Caribbean from the Pastel Roses, and it is such a warm, beautiful teal. If this doesn't scream summer to you, I don't know what will. So that's definitely going in there. I have to remember to pull some mattes as well. I'm really bad at forgetting that mattes exist. So we're definitely gonna have to pull some mattes. This is also screaming summer to me, but the shade is called Frosty. So, I mean, should it scream summer to me? I think it does though. It's got this really beautiful yellowiness to it, this beautiful warmth. So even though it's called Frosty, I'm going to pull it in my singles palette for summer. I'm gonna pull this like matte, kind of light bluey shade. This is the Revolution Maxi Reloaded shade 40. I think this will just tie those two blues together really nicely as well. Do I want like a true teal? I don't think so for right now. I will pull this though. This is like my favorite inner corner shade ever. This is Ranch from J Star. You can see there is a massive, massive pan in this. It is just a really, really vibrant white. Next we have pinks. And these are very summery. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. These shades, very, very summery. I think Marshmallow is really jumping out at me. This is one of those pink to yellow shades. This is also from the Pastel Roses. This, yeah, that's really pretty. That's really fun as well. I love that. You know what? And this is not like me at all. I might pull in like a bright pink, like this bubblegum kind of pink. I recently played around with the Cool Trolls palette from Cosmic Brushes, And I really like the inclusion of that like bubblegum pink with some, I don't know, with some blues. So this is the shade Bubblegum Shocker from J Star. It is such a nice bubblegum bright pink. So I'll pop that in there as well. And maybe I'll pull this. This is like a deeper version of that. That's not a fact from J Star. I did depot my Conspiracy palette, by the way. So that's why all of those are in here. I think, do I want to pull this as well? Like Sakura. This will pull both of those color stories in so well. You can see it's a bright blue to a pink. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's summer in an eyeshadow. I can't not include that. So that's it. I didn't think I would pull this many pinks. I'm not normally a pink person, but I mean, here you go. I'm a changed woman. So this is like very summer to me. This to me screams summer. I'm gonna, I mean, look at this shade. I love this shade so much. This is Food Videos, again from J Star. It is the brightest yellow in the world. So I've got to pop that in just for some contrast. How many shades do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 5 more to go. I'm going to close this. We've almost filled up our palette already, and I have a lot more palettes to get through. So this palette, I need mattes. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. 4 mattes, that's not actually that bad, I don't think. I might pull this shade. This is like a bright green, like an acidy green. I think that's quite summery. That is the Maxi Reloaded shade 2 from Revolution. It's the Monster Mattes palette. Oh, I'm loving this color story. I can't wait for you to see this color story all put together, because like she is stunning. She's stunning. You know what though? I might replace Ranch with Vision. They both look very, very similar, but Ranch is a true white and Vision has some greeniness in it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And Vision is again from the Pastel Roses. So I'll pop this one back. Do I want a black? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll pop a black in there. I love black eyeshadow so much. I might take it out. I don't know. But for right now, I want it in. Right, we have space for 3 more, which scares me a bit because, I mean, I want so many more shades in this. This matte kind of lilac-y periwinkle shade, yes. This is the shade 6 from the Revolution Monster Mattes palette. That is going in there. This palette is looking so beautiful. And I think I want Very Peri as well. This is like a bright periwinkly yellow shift. Right, we've got 1 more shade. Oh, 1 more shade. And I have 3 more palettes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so these are the shades that we have left. We only have 1 space. That's it. Oh no. And I think I haven't put a neutral matte in there. I'm gonna need a neutral matte. Oh dear. What have I done? It's gonna have to be a neutral matte because I have this shade that I pulled and then everything else is really, really colourful. So you wouldn't be able to pair this with anything. So you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I love you all. I love you all. I'm gonna have to pull in a sensible shade. I mean, I don't have to. I can do what I want. It's my channel. But I think that would be the best practical way of going about this. So, sensible row. I'm going to clean this because it's really annoying me. Sensible tier. We're going to have to pull something in. I'm thinking maybe this or this. This is quite nice. That is LA Splash Aragonite. And it's just a really nice neutral orangey shade. And you know what? I think that's really good. Let me pop these in. I'm so excited. Look at this palette. I love this so much. This is so summery, so bright. Kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona Circo Loco a little bit. kind of giving, oh, it's giving party vibes. I didn't want it to be super organized. Like I would normally put like all the blues together, all the pinks together, all the greens together, but I just wanted it to be like a party in a palette. And this is what it is. I'm kind of annoyed that I've got this like weird space here, but you know what? We're going to ignore it. This is pretty. I'm so excited about this. Let me swatch it out for you guys. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Okay, please ignore my swatch stains. We're just gonna have to deal with it. And also my towel got dirty, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's do this. Look how stunning this palette is. Oh my goodness me. I love this so much. I think this is so freaking cute. I might do a look with this in a shorts video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I really like this palette. How stunning is this? This is screaming summer to me. I feel so much more summery now. I feel a lot more just like seasonal. I'm excited. This is pretty. I didn't know how this would come out, but I'm very, very glad with the result. What do you think? What would you change in my summer eyeshadow palette? Do you think it is absolutely perfect? Would you change a few things? Let me know down below. But with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. Keep an eye out for the shorts that I do with this palette. And with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today. Have an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.